Hello, good afternoon, dear students. Good afternoon, everyone. Well, I thought of teaching you today that story, but on trial basis, today luckily I have the pen drive, and let us solve class 7 question paper whether you are able to solve it or not. Because in your next examination, one year advanced, the question paper will be set for you. Okay, if you are in class 6, so like class 7 likely questions will be given to you. Okay, so I might give you also the level of class 8 question paper also in your next examination. And regarding grammar portion, you see editing error, omission, gap filling, these are the same pattern, you all know it. Okay, the same difficulty level also you will have. Okay, and this time I have checked your paper also. Okay, so Santosh, 6th 8 students, I have checked your paper also. 6th B, ma'am has checked, and almost all the students have done well in examination, and this is my sincere request that those who have not sent in Google Classroom, many students see from your class 6, many students still 6 or 7 students paper I am not finding. Okay, today I will try once more. If I don't find, then I will just simply put it as absentee there, because 6 or 7 students are missing. Raj Lakshmi, you have done well in your examination. Raj Lakshmi, I don't know who you are. Okay, Raj Lakshmi Sharma. Okay, so I don't remember your face, but Bhavya Phule also you have done well in examination. Adamya also. Many students have done well. Means those who have scored more than 25, I hope that they are reading well. Okay, in English, if you score more than 25, because literature subject, so we can deduct your marks also from writing and literature portion. So scoring more than 25, it means that you are good at English. Clear? So let us solve today 2 or 3 questions, on grammar and writing. And one passage also I will show you today. You can see the passage. Are you able to see it, or should I make it little bit zoom so that you will be able to understand it? Yes. Anyone facing difficulty on screen? You can see the text on screen. If you have any difficulty, or you want that sir little bit you zoom it, then I can or let me just zoom it little bit. Okay, so that you will be able to see it properly. I hope that now it is visible to you. Now you see the first one, editing error. Robinson used to spend hours gazing on merchant ships. His father wanted him to be a lawyer, but he wanted to exploring the world in one of that sailing ships. Clear? This is the passage, very short passage it is given, and we have to identify, detect the error, and we'll be writing the correct answer, And there is one more bonus for the child who is answering faster today before the result gets published. happily I will give more 1 mark bonus. If anyone is typing the answer faster and giving me the correct answer and the reason if you are able to justify, then 1 mark surely you will get. Whatever the marks you have scored, I know it, I have the list, but still 1 mark bonus will be given if you are answering faster today. Okay, so let us start. Robinson used to spend, there is no error in this particular line because there is no blank, no options are given like A, B, C, D. Next one you come, column A, hours gazing on merchant ships. Where is the mistake? In column number A, quickly you try to identify the mistake and tell me the reason, sir, because of this ground, the answer should be this one. Yes, you start. Okay, you want more zoom little bit. Okay. Okay. Robinson used to spend, there is no error in column number, there is no column given in the first line. You can see the second one, column number A, hours gazing on merchant ships. Yes, you can see it. Raj Lakshmi, you have given the fastest answer. Okay, before that Zanbi also has given, Elias also. Elias is the first one who has answered me. Elias, Joseph, on preposition is the mistake and at should be the correct answer. Okay, absolutely you are correct, Elias. Okay, there is a mistake in preposition. The answer will be at, but Elias, I would like to ask to Elias, Elias, can you tell me why it should be at? Zanvi also, Arya Tapase also, okay. Ishan Tapase you have not answered, okay. Okay, can anyone tell me why it should be? Yes. Why it should be at? And I am telling you, if you are good at English grammar then and in writing part, then don't worry for your literature, because in literature hardly we can deduct your marks, or hardly the child can get less mark, Otherwise, grammar portion you see, if you commit any yes or yes mistake also, then there is a lot of chances, that marks can be deducted. So you need to be very much careful while completing grammar portion. Yes, Shardul Bhatkar, Ira, you have written on into at. Can you tell me, Ira, why it should be at? Why it should be gazing on? Why it should not be gazing on? It should be gazing at. I am not asking Shardul to any other question, and first we are discussing the first one, A column. So after that we will proceed to the next one. Okay, no one can tell me why it should be at. Okay, Elias, you have given answer, on is the preposition used to denote something kept on object. Very good, right explanation. When we see something, we use the preposition at. Okay, Elias, you have given in a different way, but the actual reason why it should be at, I am telling you. When you are reading the list of preposition, okay, there are certain prepositions, they will go with some specific verbs. Like gazing word, whenever you notice gazing word, then it will be followed by at preposition. Gazing at, mocking at, laughing at, staring at, looking at. Okay, these are some specific verbs, which can be used with some identified, prepositions like the specific preposition like at, you know. Not everywhere you can use at. At will not be used with so many verbs. It will be used in case of some specific verbs like gazing at, mocking at, laughing at, looking at, throwing at, staring at. Okay, gazing means looking or staring, you know. So at preposition will be the correct one. Okay, so very good. Rajas Lakshmi, you know. Okay. His father wanted him to be. His father wanted him to be a lawyer, but he wanted to exploring. His father wanted him to be. What is the mistake in column number B? His father wanted him to be. Yes. Sadul, I think that you wrote being into become. But you should remember that, you know, become, it has come from the very word become, you know. Become, became, become. But being word you notice, this particular verb you notice, and there is some mistake in this verb. So I am just identifying the error here, and you tell me what should be the correct answer, you know. Right, let me know. Being will not become become. It will not change into become. I am telling you, I just taught you that 2 plus infinitive. Whenever you are having two prepositions and after that if you find any verb, then it should be the first form of the verb. Is it clear? Now this is the use of two preposition. You can see it here. After that there is one verb used, being, being, and being I am telling you, this is the V3 form. This is the past participle used. What should be the first form of be? Been. Yes, John B. Ella is correct. Being should become BEB. His father wanted him to be a lawyer. Being, be I am telling you, this is the first form or root verb. From be verb you can make ami's are in present tense, was were in past tense. Being and been you can make it as third person, past participle. Clear? Or B3 form. Like three forms of verb you have, like present, past and past participle. So be verb, this is the root verb, like go, play, take, sleep, write. Be is the first form. So from be verb you can make ami's are in present form. But you cannot select an, is, are after two verb. Am I correct? So be should be given. Or this is the first form. Then second form, was, were. Third form, being and been. I can use I have to go, but I cannot say I have to gone. So after two you cannot select B3 form. Clear? So don't change being into become. If there is any mistake from preposition, then you select one preposition. But there is one mistake from verb, then you select that verb, you know, from which it has belonged. It has belonged, you know, that you have to understand. Become verb is a different verb. So don't select that one. Okay, very good. After two, every time you have to select preposition, the first form of the verb. That is known as infinitive. We call it 2 plus infinitive. Like to go, to play, to write. I have to write, I have to go, I have to play. You see, after two I am using always first form. So you have to select also first form. So you need to be very much careful in examination, you know. These are the silly mistakes, you know, which will occur in your examination. And there is no difference in between class 6 and 7 paper, you know, because next time I am going to make the paper, and don't think that, you know, this time very easy paper it came, but still many students have done well, I know. But still there are some students, you know, who have not written well, you know. Yes, another one is same pattern in column number C. All the many students have answered, you know. Okay, boss, Savani, okay, Many students have answered, Samriddhi, okay, explore. His father wanted him to be a lawyer, but he wanted to explore. 2 plus infinitive again. Once more, you can see the mistake here. Exploring, the participle form we have to replace and we have to write the infinitive form or the first form, that is explore. His father wanted him to be a lawyer, but he wanted to explore the world in one of the sailing ships. Now column number D, you need to be very much careful while answering it. Yes, Santosh, you are correct, because after 2 it will always come the present tense. Very good. Arun Salve, good afternoon. Okay. I don't know. Okay. Nirmay Salve. Okay. Nirmay. Okay. The last one who can tell me, column number D. Last one. The word in one of that sailing ships. Okay, somebody has written that into the. Raj Lakshmi, okay. Allies, you have written that into those. Yes, you are correct. Remember, dear students, this it belongs to the pronoun category. This it denotes singular number, and the plural of this will become these, and that is singular, that is also a pronoun, and the plural form of that will become those. Why it should be those? Because we are describing so many ships here. Did you understand? So you change the pronoun that and make it plural, and the plural form will become those. Clear? So that idea you should have while answering, and don't simply proceed while, and I am telling you, grammar portion whenever you are doing, you need to be very much careful, because there is slight mistake from S or yes also, then the complete marks will be deducted. Will not see that the child has by mistake has given extra S or yes. Will not consider it. Okay, it can be considered in literature. Very good. It should be those, and the reason you found also why it should be those. This, it is a pronoun, the singular number this. When you are converting it into plural, then it should be these, and that it is singular, and the plural will be those. This, these, that, those. Clear? So this is the reason. The next one will complete. It is all about omission. All of you know it. Omission, the missing one. This is the format. I am showing it. Zoom it. I'll just zoom a little bit so that you will be able to understand. Okay. Now this is the pattern. In the following passage, one word has been omitted in each line. So you have to write the missing word along with the word that comes before and the word that comes after it. And you make ensure that the word that forms your answer is underlined. Clear? So 3 columns you have to make like before word and after column while completing omission. Is it clear? So this pattern, omission 1, will come in your next examination, and I am going to set the paper. So be careful. I will just give you class 8 standard level question paper. That's why I am discussing the paper likely. This sort of paper I am discussing with you. So you need to be very much careful what kind of mistakes we are coming across. Okay. And before you come to 9th standard, you should be very much confident that yes, these are the omission writing, jumbled up questions. I am very much habitual of all these. You feel yourself comfortable that sir, I have already completed this sort of passages. So in class 10 you won't be having any difficulty. Clear? So in the following passage, one word has been omitted in each line. Write the missing word along with the word that comes before. So the pattern I am showing you here, you can see it. Before, word and after. 3 columns you have to make. Now first one, you see, plants derive their food both the earth. There is one word missing. In column number A, one word is missing. So we have to find out the missing one. We will not see any error. This is not editing error, so don't identify any mistake here. There is no mistake in the sentence, but we have to only bring the particular word and we have to place it in the right way. This is our duty. Yes. Who can tell me, okay, both the LIC have written, both in earth? No. Plants derive their food or this is otherwise known as, it is called also, I am just slashing, we can call it also slashing, okay, slashing. This is also known as omission 1, it is known as slashing, and the symbol you can see it, slashing 1, this is the symbol of slashing, okay, this is the symbol of slashing you can see here, slashing 1, clear? Slashing symbol you can see here, this is the symbol of slashing, okay. So after the missing one, yes, Aditi, somebody has written very well, both from, okay. So the actual word, it is one preposition that is missing here. Plants derive their food from, after food the right slashing to be given, the slashing should be given. After food there is one word missing, and the missing one you have to write in the middle order. Okay, so it should be from. Clear? So which is your before word? Food. Food is the before word, missing one from, and after word both. So 3 words you have to write it in exam. But here I am writing the missing one only, and that is placed in the middle order. Clear? So plants derive their food from both the earth and the air. If you minutely look there, second one, if you minutely look there, very good, Alice, look at. If you minutely, after minutely, there is one verb look, and after look there is one preposition missing. So that missing one you have to write it in the middle order, If you minutely look at, right now few minutes before only I was discussing with you, look at, mock at, laugh at, throw at, gazing at, staring at, clear? So if you minutely look at their roots, you find that the ends of their, if you minutely look at their roots, you find that the ends of their, column number C, where is the missing one? Okay, Ira, you are correct. Look at, mock at, laugh at, gazing at, staring at. If there is in examination, sir, he is staring on the jet plane, it is wrong. He is staring at the jet plane. Very good, Santosh. Yes, Santosh, you are correct. Before word you, the missing one will, after word find. So after you there is one missing word, and the missing one I can write it in the center, will. You will find that the ends of their roots like fine fibers. Where is the missing one in column number D? Column number D. Some Tripathi you have written also, will find, and you have done very well in examination. I think Anurag Tripathi your name is. Anurag Tripathi, yes. Ankit Tiwari, somebody, Aniket Tiwari or some one child is there, and he has also done well. Santosh, you have done exceptionally well in examination. Very well done. Okay, Santosh. Samruddhi Soni, I think you have also done very well in examination. Very good, Santosh. Roots are like fine fibers. Very good. After roots, we can put the slashing or the symbol, you can see it, and in the middle order I can write here are. But in examination you have to write 3 before, word and after. The word only I have written are, the missing one. So before missing, what is there? Roots. After are, what should be given? Like. So roots are like. 3 words you have to write it in examination. Or a child can write also like by putting slash. You can write after that the missing one also in the middle order in examination also, that I will understand. So this is the pattern that can be followed in your class 9th and 10th also. Okay. So this is all about how to write omission. You know, omission means simply we have to go on finding the missing one. We will not see any mistake there. Okay. Like it in editing error, we are identifying the mistake and writing, correcting it. But here one word is missing. Either it can be verb, it can be noun, it can be pronoun, it can be preposition also. That we have to bring it and we have to use it in the right place. Clear? So this is all about. So my dear students, today we'll end up this one, and tomorrow I was thinking to start your literature reader, you know, but tomorrow I will show you. Okay. So thank you very much, and very shortly you will be given the result also. The paper is checked. Okay. So we'll display the result also very soon, you know, after 3-4 days. Okay. After all teachers correct, then it will be uploaded. Okay. So thank you very much for attending live class. Thank you, dear students.